On today's video, we're talking about intermittent fasting and how you can put together a rapid fat loss plan over the next few months using specific and more advanced intermittent fasting strategies, stuff that I've been using myself and for my clients, just dramatically changed results. Let's jump into today's rapid fat loss plan. Let's first define what exactly is rapid fat loss. Rapid fat loss is simply losing fat at a higher than average rate. Average rate for most guys is about 1 pound to 2 pounds of fat loss per week. Women, slightly less than that, usually about 0.5 pound to 1 pound a week. And that's with consistency on all fronts. So moving enough, hitting your calories, getting good sleep. And even then, sometimes the scale doesn't cooperate, it just does weird stuff. So rapid fat loss is a more aggressive approach where it's gonna be more tough, it's gonna be more uncomfortable, you're going to see faster drops on the scale, you're gonna get leaner faster, but it comes with a price. So that being said, if we know that things are gonna be more aggressive, more challenging, how do we use things like intermittent fasting to technically make it a little bit easier? Well, let me break down the exact strategy right now. All right, so the first thing we gotta understand with fasting is that it's really simple. You don't eat food. So you don't eat anything with calories. You can get away with water, black coffee, energy drinks with like 5 calories or less. But no, you can't have creamer in your coffee. No, you can't have anything that adds real significant calories to your day. It's no food at all, okay? That's number one. Typical intermittent fasting schedules will have you skip breakfast and wait till lunchtime to eat your first meal. That's like your standard, what they call 16-8 fasting, where you don't eat for 16 hours, including sleep. You eat all your food in an 8-hour window. What I'm gonna prescribe is a longer fast every single week to kick things off. So for the next 30 days, every single week, you're gonna do at least a 24-hour fast. And how this would work is on Sunday night, you'll have your last meal. And this is assuming you're tracking your calories, you're hitting your calorie count. I have a whole guide in my bio right now. You can go check it out. That'll help you break that down. But we start our week with a 24-hour fast. So you'll fast from Sunday night to Monday night, 24 hours. Monday night, you'll have one meal, typically around 500 to 800 calories. What this does is it creates a larger calorie deficit to start your week. So if you're already on lower calories and you're going more aggressive, more rapid fat loss style, you're already creating a bigger deficit to kick things off so you can actually eat more the rest of the week. Now, my more advanced people out there who want to see even faster results, I would start the week with a 36-hour fast. And I have to say this because I'm not a doctor. Before you do this, make sure you're cleared from a medical professional. Don't just jump into this if you have issues like hypertension or you're prone to nausea, if you don't eat, stuff like that. Just make sure you get cleared first. So you're starting your week with a longer fast, 24 to 36 hours. Every single day, you're gonna skip breakfast. So in the morning, there's no food. This will get really easy really quick, especially if you're doing a longer fast to start your week. You're creating this massive deficit. So now, instead of averaging really low calories every single day, 7 days a week, you can take some of the calories you would have eaten during those longer fasts, not all of them of course, and you can add them to the rest of the days. So for example, if you would normally eat 2,000 calories a day on a rapid fat loss program, you now might be able to get away with 2,200 calories a day or 2,300 calories a day 5 days a week instead of 7 days at 2,000 calories. This makes it more doable and it makes it more enjoyable. Yeah, you gotta suck it up and not eat for a day, day and a half. But let me give you some strategies on how to make that super easy. So first and foremost, on the days where you're not eating, stay busy. Just stay busy. Do all the things you need to do for work, for family, for personal goals. Just keep your mind off food. Don't necessarily need to do a ton of activity, but just a ton of busy work. All right, and then on top of that, throw in strategies like drinking sparkling water at your meal times that you would normally eat food, having a black coffee to ward off your appetite, and making sure you're staying on top of your electrolytes. So sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Those 3 things being included in your water a couple times a day goes a long way when it comes to warding off appetite and keeping your energy where it needs to be. That is the first 30 days of a rapid fat loss plan, is a longer fast to kick things off, a daily shorter fast, and then dialing in your calories the rest of the day. Now, what you can do from there, which I found to be really effective, is towards the mid to end of the week, throwing in another 24-hour fast. So how this would work is Sunday night to let's say Tuesday morning, you do a 36-hour fast. No food, just drinking water, coffee, electrolytes. Then you eat your normal calories Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Friday night to Saturday night, you do another 24-hour fast. And Saturday night, you have 1,000 calories, 1,200 calories, normal calories on Sunday, and you start the process over again. You could even do a little higher calories on Sunday as more of a refeed day to keep your appetite at bay, keep your energy where it needs to be. This is a great way to build a whole entire intermittent fasting plan that takes things to the next level after 30 days of a basic rapid fat loss program. This goes to like 2.0 style rapid fat loss. So now keep this in mind that this strategy works really well for a short period of time. You don't need to do this for the rest of your life. If you're someone who enjoys fasting, my personal recommendation is a daily 16 to 20 hour fast. If you just love it and you love the feeling of not eating and you're like, I prefer just 1 or 2 big meals at night, great. That's personally roughly what I do. I usually do 2 big meals and 2 smaller meals if I have time. But fasting can be a great tool to get things really moving. And so you'll want to only do this for about 8 to 12 weeks, 90 days at most. To really go crazy, if you want an advanced hack that will take it to a whole nother level, the last 30 days of a plan like this, I would throw in a weekly 48-hour fast. All right, so from Sunday night to Tuesday night, no food, all right? What? And then that extra 48 hours, it's not easy, all right? The 24 to 36 is already difficult enough. This is not, in my opinion, sustainable for most people, but it will get the fat off faster simply because you're creating a larger deficit. So instead of every week burning 3,500 calories more than what you take in, now all of a sudden it might be 7,000 calories more, 7,500 calories more. The weight will start really coming off and you'll start to notice, wow, my body's changing way faster than it usually does. However, there is the downside of getting to a point where your body adapts to fasting, your metabolism can adapt. Only do this for 8 to 12 weeks. And then what I said before, go back to that daily 16 to 20 hour fast. And then on occasion, have breakfast. Maybe once a week, have breakfast, just normal. Go out to eat, go have some pancakes or something, just to keep your body from slowing down its metabolic rate and not adapting to this strategy. So guys, this is how I would set up a rapid fat loss plan using intermittent fasting. It's not the only way to have a rapid fat loss plan. You could cycle your calories. You could do a protein sparing fast where you just eat protein. You don't eat anything else for a day. There's a lot of other tactics you can use. Keep in mind, I preach sustainability. I want you to wake up every day, like the meal I'm about to eat here, this healthy chicken fried rice. I enjoy this. I want you to enjoy your lifestyle. I want you to enjoy the foods you eat and the workouts you do. This fasting stuff, great. Use it if it's sustainable. Use it if you love it. But the rapid fat loss, save that for like a really special vacation or a really special event that you want to get ready for, where you just want to look absolutely epic, full-blown shredded, full-blown ripped. Don't have to live this way all the time, all right? That wraps up today's video. And by the way, I have a whole protocol for you called my fasting guide. It's for fasting kings. So go check it out, thefastingking.com. You can go check it out. The description is below. The links are there. Leave me a comment. Let me know, do you like fasting? Yes or no? Is this something you utilize? What other questions do you have on intermittent fasting? I might answer one in a future video. In the meantime, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm Josiah Novak. I'll talk to you in the next one. Life moves fast. Make it count.